If the frontier was not filled with violence enough, stemming from Indian raids, numerous outlaws, and the ever-present vigilantes trying to control them. Then another common event was the frequent feuds, range wars, and political conflicts that created yet more bloodshed in the Wild West. The violence created in these many battles often occurred where there was no law or the law was too weak to enforce any change. Like the vigilantes, those who felt they were unduly wronged were prone to take the law into their own hands. Sometimes these feuds resulted from long-running arguments between two groups, especially families or clans, and may have started decades earlier over the smallest insult. One thing leads to another until cycles of retaliation can last for generations. However, the most well-known feuds in the American West resulted from political confrontation or land control. For those who involved, their actions were rarely seen as lawless but rather a means to bring some law to an area where chaos prevailed. Regardless of these reasons, these wars resulted in hundreds of deaths when vegans was taken and bloody vendettas resulted in wandering factions continuing to battle sometimes for years. The bloody feud of the Hatfield and McCaws. Having its roots in the Civil War, the feud between the Hatfield and McCaw families took place in the Appalachian Mountains along the West Virginia-Kentucky border area between 1863 and 1891. Brooks-McFarland feud, a family feud in the Creek Nation of Indian Territory, Oklahoma, at the turn of the century. The conflict began with the death of Thomas Brooks on August 24, 1896, while he was attempting to rob a Texas Ranger. Colfax County War. Guns roared for almost 2 decades after Lucian Maxwell sold in the largest land grant in U.S. history in northeast New Mexico. Denver City Hall War. At this time, Denver, Colorado was so politically corrupt that Governor Davis Wade ordered several reappointments. However, city officials refused to vacate their positions and Wade called in the militia. Dawes City War. Though this war was bloodless, it was just inches away from an all-out gunfight when Dawes City, Kansas, businessman tried to push Luke Short out of town, and he called on his buddies Whittier and Matt Masterson. Early Hasley feud, a family feud in Bailey County, Texas that became more embittered after the Civil War. And that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of American Wild West. Share your thoughts and your favorite Wild West show memories in the comments below.